Okay, thank you. Thank you for joining us. Today, we are going to take the training for 2023 Bootcamp. And we have a 12 class for this training. And this is the first class. We talk about a matrix system. And we have lots of people say, oh, I using the wrong system. How do we have a training for wrong? Yes, we do for this Saturday. And today, first class, we take about training for the matrix. Okay, let's start. The training almost like 30 minutes to 45 minutes. And this training is a record. So if you want to re-watch, you can come back to our office website. We have a training video. And this is the matrix. So in case you don't know how to come in the matrix, I will quickly go back one step. So this is the MLS, Toronto MLS login. I believe everyone, you already have a Toronto MLS login. So once you log in, you click the search property. So they will lead you to the matrix. For the most of the new salesperson, you have 30 days to try both systems, either matrix, either stratus or run. So here, this training, we're going to take a training for the matrix. And for the most function for the matrix is search MLS. We do the first is search MLS, do the comparable market analysis. And also we email, we print listing, and we book appointment. Everything for the daily, we doing everything is on this system matrix. And every day when you come in, so first is this is the main page. And we do some training for the how to search a property, because we know lots of the new salesperson join and get a license, but it's stuck there. They don't know how to start. So first, let's say if there's someone looking for the property, let's say usually I will use a Wismer area, like a sample. Let's say if you have a client, they said, oh, I'm looking for the property, detached house, 2 garage, and in the major Mackenzie, McCoven, and between McCoven to Maham Road, so that area. And then I will quickly to start from search, click search, and click residential freehold. Other than freehold, you will see freehold lease, condo townhouse, condo lease, so commercial lease. They have a different category. So most of the category we use is a residential freehold. Freehold includes detached house, townhouse, include semi-detached, link house, and also include a portal. Portal is a townhouse, but with a little bit of maintenance fee. So most of the case, we're looking for freehold, like a detached house, 2-story, and 4-bedroom, 2 garage. Okay, let's see, go residential freehold. And this is the page. You will see lots of information here, but most of the information we don't really need use it. So one of the most important, we go the type, property type. If the client looking for detached, we just select the detached. And the story, maybe you can choose a 2-story. And bedroom interior. You see the bedroom will be here. Usually the client say, oh, we're looking for 4-bedroom, but in case there's no 4-bedroom, even 3-bedroom, it's okay. So I will put a 3, but if I put a 3 here, you will missing some listing if they are 4-bedroom. So I will rather use 3+. 3+ that means 3-bedroom or more. And this is the set of the criteria. And the next one, I will go with the area where the client is looking for. So one easy way, we go map search. This is very, very easy because lots of the agent, we don't know C05, C13, E05, E07, what's represented for, but we will use a map search. will be very fast, easy. Click map search. And you will see this is Major Mike, this is Mike Coven, this is Maham Road, this is 16. If the client looking for this area, so I will use draw polygon. This is most of the used feature, draw polygon. When you click, you see the mouse is changing to the plus icon. Let's do it again. This is a mouse like hand icon. But if you click the draw polygon, it will change to plus icon. Where you start, just click. Let's say we start from my Calvin and the major map. So I just by one click and release the click. You can move to the next point, click, and release, click, release. So the last one, you can easily to double click, they will come to the beginning. So that it will be a one area. The area exactly is the client looking for the area. And if in case they said this is not, this is they have not a new house or whatever reason. If you don't want to include some area, you can easy to adjust. You can easily to adjust, maybe adjust the shape. Okay, so once you finish, go back to criteria, and you will see how many listings come out, 15. So if you think 15 listing is good enough, we just click the result. And the 15 listing will come out. So you can quickly go from the first one. Listing, this is the property address, MLS number, listing price, and the property tax, and how many DOM, that means day on market. Usually I will see how many days on the market, how many bedroom, how many bathroom, and here is the seller's name, and the occupancy by owner. That means the owner living there, and the possession date. Possession, that means the listing agent will give you the hint when the seller wanted to do the closing, 6 to 90 days. Usually 6 to 90 days, that means the seller living there, they want to sell the property first. And after they sell the property, they will buy the next property, either downsize, either to move up, we don't know. And here, most important is for the basement. We will know the basement is yes, they have a basement. Finished, that means already finished, separate entrance. They have a separate entrance for the basement. And for the rest of the information, quickly go check with client remark. That is only to introduce the property. Extra, that means what is the, they will include in. Usually it's like a fridge, stove, building, dishwasher, washer, dryer. And broker remark. Broker remark is communicated from listing agent to the buyer's agent. We have to, most of the chance, we have to check the broker remark. They see offer anytime. That means if you client interest, you can put offer anytime. But some property, they put the offer will be reviewed on, let's say, November 15. You will know that is the multiple offer. 24 hours irrevocable, 5% deposit, everything is a standard. Okay, so everything is good. So if the property is your client looking for, and of course you can check the photo just by click a photo and click here, you will see the thumbnail. They will quickly check the every photo in this listing. And of course, you can check by each individual photo. Next, or you can close. So that is very easy to check the listing. And to save your time, you can just check the a few information I just mentioned to you. And the next one is how to book appointment. Lots of people say, oh, maybe I want to book appointment. You will see there's like a broker bay is a blue icon, broker bay. Click, pop up new window. And then you can select the date and the time. So today is no available showing. Let's check tomorrow. Yes, tomorrow is available from the afternoon 2:30, because before the 2:30, either they block, either someone is already booked appointment. We know the earlier time is 2:30. And maybe you can check a Saturday, Sunday, next week. So all of the rest time, they have available time. Oh, okay, so I think they block. So the morning, they are not allowed to showing. You can check every day. They only allowed start showing from afternoon. Okay, so that is a book appointment. Check the date, time, and click auto confirm. Once you click auto confirm, you will receive the email, receive the message to let you know the lockbox information and where lockbox is located. So that's its appointment. And usually, you know, we search, there's 15 listings. We want to check the every listing first. So if this is a listing you really like, you just click the check button here. This is the check button. Before you go to check button, usually for me, I would rather go check with the history. The history is going to be show the property, how many times, or is there any listing listed before in the MLS system. So when I click history, you will see from October 12th, listing price from 1.5 decrease. That means they reduce the price to 1.499. So that is the signal the seller really want to sell. So they're willing to reduce the price, because originally they're looking for 1.5 and 48, but it's not happen. So that's why they reduce. And even before this listing, you see the MLS number. This is the 580, ended by 580. There's another listing ended by 980. That listing date is from August 29. There's a new listing 1.588. That means the owner initially, from beginning of this year, the listing on MLS, they're looking for 1.588 and 88. They like 8. But nothing happened. They go back. They change the price, reduce the price from September 18. They reduce another $880. Not too much. And after that, nothing happened. October, they terminate the listing because it's already on the market for a while. Nothing happened. They terminate the listing. And once they terminate the listing, they released 1.548. And now it's 1.499. So that is the history is very important. Before that is 2020. 2020 is least $1 million, but they sold 1,048,000. So that is before this listing 3 years ago. And even more, you can check all the history from MLS. 2011, there's a 479,900 for the listing price. And even more, you check 2010 and 2007, 2005, 05. So from the very beginning, there's listing is 2005. Listing price is 349. So that is the whole history. Usually we don't pay attention for this history because we don't know how many times the list recently on the market for this listing. So it's very good to check the history to help you to understand what's situation for the listing. So if you really like, just click a check and go next. The next one is an easy way, just click next. Another way just go member single line display and then go next. Either way is okay. So this is the property address and also listing price and how many days on the market, 1 day. And who is the seller and basement. Yes, apartment. Apartment is very be careful. Usually if they see apartment, that means that they are already get a building permit, already get the inspection from the city, from fire department. So that's why they can call apartment. But sometimes the listing agent, they don't know. They just write down apartment. So you need to verify. If I'm the buyer agent, if I want to put an offer, I would rather check with the listing agent. This is their phone number and ask them, because I see your listing, the basement said it's apartment, and can you please double check with the seller, is it a legalized apartment or legalized basement? So you have to make sure. So occupancy is owner plus tenant. So if owner plus tenant, that means the owner is easily to get out, but the tenant, sometimes you have to ask a listing agent, the tenant, they have a, the lease, when the lease will be end. And how about the tenant, are they willing to move out? So that if you see occupancy owner and the tenant, the question will automatically pop up from your mind. And also check with the broker remark, 1 hour notice, offer anytime. Yeah, that's everything is pretty standard. So this one I will leave it because there's a lot of information not double check yet. So go with the next one. This is the property address. But by the way, sometimes I do, maybe you want to see where this property is exactly located in the area. You can quickly click here, the address. When you click, they will pop up the map. From the map, you will see, oh, the property located here. Here is really close to park. There's even have a pond. And also very close to 16 on the middle of the McCowan and Manhattan Road. So easy to help you to find out where the property is located. So I will close and continue go for the rest of the information, basement finish, and the vacant. If you see the vacant, that means the closing can be done anytime. Some buyer will ask you, oh, I'm ready to move in. How soon, how fast can I move in? So you can ask the buyer, okay, because it's vacant and the position TBA. TBA, that means to be arranged, to be assigned, to be arranged. That means you can easily to negotiate with the seller when the closing day can be done. Vacant is much more flexible. And if you ask a buyer, if a buyer asks you, when can I move in? Because I really want to move in as soon as possible. So usually I will say, can you please double check with your mortgage? If your finance is okay, if the lawyer is okay, so can be done within 2 weeks, even 1 week, 1 or 2 weeks. So usually the closing day we put 4 weeks, but it's flexible if the occupancy is vacant. And they have 1 garage, 2 parking, basement finish, and offer welcome anytime. So you see right now the market is offer anytime, which is very popular. And this is a listing agent phone number. You can easily communicate with listing agent. And the price is 1.6. Oh man. Single garage, they ask 1.6, a little bit high, not a little bit too high. Okay, I will pass this one. So this is a 2 garage, they ask 1.6. I know maybe a little bit high, but let's check the information. So it's the same thing. Maybe I will not go every single details, but quickly point out vacant, that means it can be moving in anytime. And broker remark, You see offer presentation, 7 p.m., November 7th. So you know, for this listing, the seller looking for multiple offer. And if you have any offer before that date, for example, if you click the property, go to book appointment, your buyer is really like the property, so they want to put the offer before, you need to check with the listing agent. This listing agent is Vincent, is from our office. You can call and ask Vincent, you see the property with your buyer is really like the property. Is a seller considered to accept the preemptive offer? See, seller reserve the right to accept the preemptive offer without a notice. That means if the price is good and the seller willing to take an offer before the offer presentation date. So maybe I will check this one, continue, go for next one. This is the same thing. Quickly go check everything. 1.6. One garage, okay, a little bit high, maybe a pass. And this is a 2 garage, 1.8. And also they do the offer presentation date. Okay, maybe pass that one. And this is the newer property. You see the age here is new. And also, if you want to double check how new, we can click here. It's called a property land store, just beside broker bay appointment. If you click a property land store, if you're the first time you never use, they will ask you to register your first, last name, email, and the phone number, just for information, and register. Once you register, click the broker, click a property land, they will pop up the window. 73 Crofton Crescent. Let's see. Yeah, the first one. Check the city, check the. And we have lots of people say, why there's money, everything is money. So for this one, realtor is free because we are able to free check the information. We go assessment details. Assessment details, this is a complimentary report for the agent from AMPAC. It's free, no charge. You will see the property information, but the most important information is year built, 2022, just built last year. And this is a single family detached house. Here, property code and the description is very important, and always check here, because some property looks like a detached, but actually there's a link 305, link home. Link, that means usually you cannot see from the above the ground, you see like a detached, but the basement foundation is a link with the neighbor. This is a detached, everything is good. And this is a newer house and everything, no offer date. Maybe I will check it. Okay, so we have more listings. I don't want to waste everybody's time. Just keep continue, check. There's over $2 million. The area is really still, market is still hard. Okay, so once I checked all the property, this is may fit your buyers looking. So I will just check those information. I will go member single line. And after that, you have a few options. One option you can email. So maybe you can email to your client, just write down the client email address. Whatever the subject, and send. Once you send, the client will receive all the property information by email. So that is one easy way to send out. Another way, you see here, this is very new, like a few months ago, they have a shared link. The shared link, the name, you can change name. any name, and then generate a link, copy the link. Once you copy the link, I know lots of people, you use a computer, like log into your WeChat, log into your WhatsApp. Once you copy the link, you can use this link, paste to your WeChat, and send it to your client. Your client will see the information like that, like this information. Because so I know some agent, they said, oh, I have some listing is really, fit my client looking for, and how can I send it to my client by WhatsApp, by WeChat? So that is the easy way you can send, because when you send, the account is one home. One home is from Trap, and the information is your information, and you will see the client, which property they click, which one, either they like, they don't dislike, any action the client take, you are able to see it. So that is a new feature. I hope you like. It's a share link. And another one, let's say you book those appointments to see the property is already booked, and you need to go to see the property with your client. You need to print out information. Just click a print. Print, they have a few options. So if you give yourself, I will copy, I will suggest you use a member form. The member form will look like this. They have a seller name, they have all the property information, they have a listing agent information in case you need to reach out a listing agent, and also commission information. Everything is here for the broker form. It's the same as like MLS we've seen from the system. You can print, but usually I will suggest you click one more set, print one more set. It's for client form. Client form, that means if you see the property, you give some information to your buyer. So today we have a five listing to see. You print out the 5 listing information. There's no seller information, no legal description, no listing agent information. There's no commission information. So that is only the property information. Print out, give it to your client, and then see which one they like when you see the property. If they're looking for any information, they have something in the hand, easily to help them to find out the information. So when you see the property, remember, print 2 sets. One is a member form, one is a client form. And other than that, so let's say maybe the buyer, you're working with a buyer, and see those property you really like, but if you send it to your buyer, the buyer they don't have a time to reply you back to you, but you want to keep all the information. So I will suggest you use cart. There's a called cart. Cart is you see action, you see cart. You can create a new cart. New cart, let's see, CLI, client, let's see, any name, let's check. Ma, not check, not really check. Okay, so that is the name. Whatever the name you want, you can save. Okay, so here you will see your client, Jeb, they have a 6 listing. You already, think they will like. You can put their cart, new cart. And then you can go continue search, maybe, maybe somewhere else, maybe you're working with another client. Maybe you can feel free to leave. And later on, maybe your client call you, oh, I see you send me some listings from the email, from the WhatsApp, from the WeChat. So I want to check with you for those listings. Now, the easy way you can see from the main page, scroll down, you see there's a client, Jeff. Just by one click, all the information will come out. Maybe your client say, oh, I like the first one, second one, the fourth one, but the rest of the I don't like. Now you can click cart and remove. Oh, remove check. No, I did the reverse way. So if they don't like the first one, they don't like the fifth one and the last one, you can remove check. That means that someone you don't like, you can check and remove. So the cart right now, there's only 3 listing. These 3 listing will remain in the cart, and anytime you can come back and find these listings. Even you want to book appointment now, just click and book appointment. Even the one of the property they really like, you want to put the offer, so you can just go here, web form, prepare the offer. And I will, do the training next week, same time, for the how to prepare the offer by web form, Authentic Sign. And this Saturday, Calvin will do the training for the RUN. If you really like the RUN, you are using the RUN, and we will do the training for this Saturday for RUN. And some people maybe say, oh, I see there's called Sky Slope. I want to make an offer by Sky Slope. Next Saturday, we will have a training. Okay, so that is the one of the function. There's a lot of information, but I don't want to take every single function, but the most important, you can use the same thing, search either freehold, either condo. Maybe I will do one more sample for the condo. Let's say you have a buyer looking for the condo in downtown U of T. I will go residential condo. I will check. First is to see how many they're looking for the condo apartment. They're looking for maybe 1 bedroom, at least a 1 bedroom, 2 bedroom. That means 1 to 2. That means between 1 and 2. If 1 plus, that means 1 bedroom, maybe 2 bedroom, maybe 3 bedroom. And the next one, price range. Because I know lots of the people, they said, oh, I have a limited for my purchase price. I will only go with 750,000. You see here, they already have a 1,000. That means we only go the first 3 letters, 750. But that is 750 exactly amount. So buyer looking for 750 less or less. What do? We go minus. Put a minus, that means 750 or less. Or someone said, I'm only looking for 500,000 to 750. That is the range, 5 to 750. That is the range. Because if you put a 750 minus, there's a lot of the locker, lots of the parking. There's a 40,000, 60,000, 80,000 parking. There come out lots of the parking locker listing. So this is the 500 to 750. And I want go next one, U of T. How can you find the U of T? Some people say the area. They know Toronto is Toronto, and the municipality, Toronto, there's a lot like a CO1, CO2, CO3. It's difficult to find out where's the U of T. Same, we can use a map search. When you go to map search, we use a jump to address U of T. See how simple, U of T. It will quickly come out to U of T, Toronto. And then I will use the next feature, not draw polygon. Of course, you can draw the polygon. Maybe let's say Bloor to Spandana to maybe Yonge Street, a little bit east, and to all the way Gerrard. That is one way we can do by polygon. But you can also use the next one. It's called a radius. Let's use a radius. Click a radius. And make the center of the, there's a center, we just click and drag out to 1 kilometer, or yeah, maybe let's go 1 kilometer. 1 kilometer is 1,000 meters. It's not too far. So you will see the listing come out. I will go back to criteria. And there's a 54 listings. Looks like still too many. So maybe you can ask a buyer, do you like the property newer one? Yes, of course, everybody like a newer. So you can check the age, new, 0 to 5 years, 6 to 10 years. So within the 10 years new building, there's only 15 result. So that should be a reasonable, you can take your time to check. Let's go result. Once you go the result, it's the same thing. We can check the every listing by click MLS number. But here you see the distance. The distance, they have you can sort by distance. Let's say you're looking for the most close to center of the U of T. If you click, they will sort like 700 meters, the max 1,000 meters. So that is you can sort. Or you can sort by, of course, if it doesn't matter, you can sort by price, listing price, lower one, highest one. But most of the chance I would sort by the distance and then check with every listing price, how many days on market. Of course, you can check a history, how many times they list, and how many square footage here, 5 to 599. And right now is a tenant living there. When is the date tenant may move out? Is December 15. And everything is good. Yeah, same thing. Check the information like a freehold, but there's a little bit different with the condominium and the condo fee. How much the condo fees? Vacant. Let's say, sometimes I know some people say, I'm too busy. I don't want to check every listing. I just looking for the vacant. Is there any way I can sort for the vacant listing? So I will come back to the criteria and I will check the occupancy in somewhere. Let's use add, remove, OCC, occupancy type. Okay, too fast. Maybe I will go back one more time. If you're looking for the occupancy type, just go all the way down. It's in the additional field. Click additional field, click add, remove, and then search occupancy type and add, go back. You will see on the bottom, there will come out occupancy type. So if you're only looking for vacant, there's only 5 listings come out. It's going to be help you to sort only vacant property result. So this is a vacant. Let's say all of those 5 you like. You don't need to check one, go next one. So either way is go member, single line, and check one button, apply everyone. And then you can go to use a card and a new card, U of T buyer plan and save. So everything will be saved there. Okay, so that is we already used 42 minutes for 2 listings, but actually this 2 listing search, like a freehold, like a condo, is we using every day. Maybe someone is looking for a freehold, maybe a lease, maybe a condominium, maybe condo townhouse. So that is you can try to use every day how to use the freehold, how to use the condo. And also maybe I will quickly go use other features for the matrix. One of the features is market watch. Market watch, you cannot change anything, like a new price change. That means this is you cannot change any name, but you want to know, let's say I want looking for some property, maybe in the York region, Markham, Richmond Hill, maybe Vaughan, maybe Aurora. Just you want to keep your eye on those areas. What happened? There's any new listing come out every day. There's any listing price change, and any listing sold, how much they sold. So let's say I want to looking for freehold. First here, check the freehold. And before you do that, go customize. And I want to looking for York region, click York, and click municipality. Let's see Aurora. Let's see Markham. Let's see Richmond Hill. One, maybe Newmarket. Okay, I want to keep my eye on those areas. What happened every day for freehold? I will click OK. So leave all the information and save. Once you save, every day you come back to the MLS matrix, the market watch. If you check freehold in that area, today there's a 14 new listing come out in the area. You see one Markham, Richmond Hill, and there's a 14 listing come out. You can check the every listing and see if there's any good deal or listing maybe fit your buyer's need. Let's see, this is the Markham Unionville. Maybe your buyer, you think your buyer for the Wismar buyer, maybe they will like this property. I will select, I will go cart, I will find the buyer is for Jack. Where is Jack? Here, I will add. Okay, so I will go for the rest of information. So whatever you find any listing fit for your buyer's need, you can quickly to add that cart. You don't need to take a picture. I know lots of people use the phone to take a picture and maybe use a pen to write down. So that is a very efficient way you can organize. And that is one feature, how many new listing. Next one is the price decrease. So right now the market is not really good. Some buyers say, oh, can you see there's any listing the seller, they reduce the price. I want to see if there's any good deal. So you can just by one click, price reduce. You see it's 0. That means that today there's no reduced price listing in this area. But you can check, this is only today. I can go back 3 days. If you go back 3 days, you will see price reduce 15. You see the reduce from 1 million to 999, 1.1 to 999, and 1.6 to 1.5, 2.7 to 2.8, 2.7. So that is the one you can find out in the last 3 days, maybe even more. You want to go back to last 7 days. You see there's a 135 decrease. And also sold in the area, 67 sold. Maybe last 3 days, 45 sold. So this is can help you if you want to focus in certain area. Every day when you come out to the MLS, just by one click, you will know everything for this area, what happened. And this is for freehold. You can choose maybe residential condo, and I will customize. Maybe I will find out, use map search, jump to, no, not jump. I will find out U of T. Remember second one for the U of T. So I will use the radius 1 kilometer, a little bit far. Okay. And after you can, of course, you can check the bedroom, but this is for the condominium in the area, but I will not suggest you to do too many setting. Otherwise, there's less listing will come out. And if we come back and check what happened today or in the last 3 days, nearby the U of T, 1 kilometer, there's 10 listing come out. And also there's 8 price change, there's 1 sold. Listing price is $675, sold $660. Okay, so hope you can use this market watch. It's a really good feature. I know lots of people just waste the feature. Every day they rather check search listing and find the area and see what happened. But why not use market watch? It's a really good feature. And of course, we have more features like a hard sheet. Hard sheet is you can customize my name. Market watch you cannot. Only maximum 3 days, 7 days. So hard sheet, you can customize by name. Let's say do maybe 2 more. I will add, because I already have too many. There's only 10, maximum 10. Let's say I will add 1 is a freehold. You can change you can rename freehold Wismer, or for any name you want. And after that rename, I will do the edit criteria. Okay. And save residential freehold. Done. After done, I will click open. I will see what happened today. This is today you see this new listing come out. And because they have a name, customize my name for which client, which area, you can do the customize. Not even today. You can go 3 days, 7 days, or even you can go custom. Custom, you can even go more than 7 days. Maximum is 1 month. If I go customize, I go the calendar, you see the maximum is 1 month. You can go last month, 3rd to this month. So that is from October and to now. You will see that is all what happened. Okay, so that is for the hard sheet. It's much more flexible than the market watch, and also favor the search. Favor the search is another way, but I think there's too much information. However, I will do, let's say, freehold, York region. Let's see. Let's use Richmond Hill. Let's use Bayview Hill. If you have client looking for Bayview Hill and looking for the detach, and I will put everything, check everything, and I will do the result. After result, you can click save. Save, there's called a new saved search. New saved search is a favorite search. So the favorite search, they will continue, continue whatever the path. And right now, even there's any listing in the tomorrow, you can check, they will come out, continue. But anyway, so that is one of the feature you can still use, play around. And maybe I missed one very good feature. It's called new auto email. New auto email is if, let's say, your client looking for the Bayview Hill, and they looking for the, right now there's a 14 listing come out. And in the future, if there's any new listing come out, your buyer said, can you please send me right away? So I will use new auto email. New auto email, you have to create your client profile in this matrix system. Let's say I already use a sample. Bayview Hill. And this is all the default here, ASAP. ASAP, that means if in the next few minutes, there's a new listing come out, when I save, they will automatically come to your client email address, let them know there's a new listing, just match. So that is will be easy, fast to get the new listing. If you use daily, that means every morning, AM, like 1:30 or 1 o'clock, I think morning 1 o'clock, they will come out, send a one time to your client. Monthly, I don't think too many people use monthly. And most of the people use daily or ASAP. Okay, so that is for the very important, I think for me, it's a very important feature for the matrix. If you know this feature, how to search freehold, how to search condo, how to check the MLS listing, how to book appointment, and also how to use market watch. And I think that's very good to start. And for the rest of the feature, there's lots other features. Maybe you can play around. Okay, so maybe I will stop here. It's already 55 minutes. If you have any question, feel free to ask. I will stop the share. I will stop the record right now.